Listen, my country people. Now, why that way I dey take this quote for talk say, be courageous, challenge orthodoxy, stand up for what you believe in. When you are in your rocking chair, talking to your grandchildren many years from now, be sure you have a good story to tell. Now, I'm a talker. Stand for the right side for history. Be courageous. Stand for things where it be right. Stand up for which way you believe in, for which way you know say na the truth. Because time go come. Maybe for your old age, if God bless you with long life, time go come. When you go sit down with your grandpikin them with the story, now which kind of story that you go to tell them? So you be like a coward when opportunity become for fight for the general good of a people. You decide not to take sides with the oppressor. Now which story you go tell your grandpikin them? You go tell your grandpikin they say when people they be the fight for freedom, you be stop for some side, you decide for betray them because you be see them dangle you bread and sardine, or they show you some small bag of money, or because they tell you say you go be mayor, and then say people the way they follow you, they go become municipal police. Now the story that you tell your grandpikin them, you tell grandpikin they say you will get the opportunity for join the correct side for history. You decide say no, you believe that say self-interest be more important than the general good. Listen, my country people. I dey talk this one and I dey raise it over and over because I want make we learn sense. I want make we understand. Freedom no be that cheap. It get a price. It get a cost. If freedom be that cheap, oh my goodness, plenty entities are there for this world where they don't get that freedom. You see, until this day we will talk, even inside America, we will not say that the country with the greatest, laws where they promote freedom. Carry today, some people that still there inside America, they still fight for freedom. How much more of you and me? We would live under the most horrible form of dictatorship, of intimidation, of enforced disappearances. How much more of you and me? Listen, my people, we must continue for stand firm for which we will believe in. Now, what I pointed out here yesterday or earlier for this discussion, say people like Molanja Litumbe, nobody say like people in Cameroun, nobody can give them money. People that like Molanja Litumbe, they no be door. This girl, when you talk so you no be give sense past them. They no be door. People like Chief Ete Otton, they no be door. People that like Abel Mukon, we don't write plenty books themselves, they no be door. Huh? Justice Alopwe there, no be door. All these people there, with the fight, stand up for what they believe in. They lock them, they put them for jail, beat them sometimes. So this is what they say, run come for exile. They accept it, they no will ever go back for that country, but they must fight for what they believe in. They no be done. And maybe today is that. So if you come in for your personal interest, the day where you don't get that interest, waka quietly. You go stand. I did talk so and I did insist because some people they check say they so the good for force, they say me they no. Maybe all man get the stamina for fight all the way to the end. You see, Paul Fongalan for we ide konengi now. Barrister Shufai bless service. We ide konengi now. I know I call the other people of the Naira, they call that this wonder. Now people the way they don't fight this fight from time immemorial. Fight Barrister Shufai even as a young man be there for Bamenda High Court all the time for fight for this palaver for Southern Cameroons. He to no see money. He checks even day for Konengide. Always need for talk for Konengide. Yan pa for Ngalam for. Now for just talk say, una see I don't call for peace. Same will surrender. Like some people they do so. They will give them not just freedom. They will give them everything they want. When they grind them, squeeze and until they won't get them out of them. But these folks, they get integrity. These folks, they get determination. These folks, they believe like Nelson Mandela. Say some people that day with the go where check say nothing happen until it can happen. Now, why that way? I will take some little time to look at this piece of gibberish. I remember in the days of Prince Metternich, they will call him a piece of sublime mysticism and nonsense from Capo Daniel. Of course, I'm not surprised. See, after he pass him, they don't call it whether not for my media prime or now not for which TV them. That one the way they feel only call you now when you don't start be against the liberation movement. Of course, Kum no. I don't call Kum plenty times. I tell you, say people that don't can call my name for that your TV station. I need for Cam because by right, I need for Cam give my own side of the story. I need for Cam defend myself. But Kum be ready for do anything except that one. Because they no fit everything. If you see any person for this liberation movement, the day we see any person you face on my media prime, check that person out. No, so that person, we don't go like people to Cameroon since long time ago. Because no genuine freedom fighter, Southern Cameroon freedom fighter, no genuine pro-independentist will be called for that TV channel. So that see Capo Daniel publishes this nonsense, talk say he call for a cessation of hostilities. Look the thing, some people they be the doubt for some forums say no, this document they so will come from Capo Daniel. Because they say no, although Capo Daniel don't go the way we go, they not sure say Capo Daniel fit totally surrender now as this document it is show. So me way alive upon nose, my agree my thing. I talk say I go call Capo Daniel and I go ask him for his own ears self. Then I hear him from his own lips self whether na he be sign this book before make I know which way I will talk. So I be call Capo Daniel, he and me we talk, and I decide say make I play this conversation between me and Capo Daniel, make we hear concerning that particular document. Follow.
Hey, Mr. Capo.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Papa. How now?
I'm fine, my brother.
Okay, this is JMA.
Yeah.
You seem like you're still getting up from sleep.
No, but that is fine.
Okay. I see. I've seen a document circulating out there purportedly from you. I just shared it with you. I want you to look at it and something I'd like to verify. It's a document titled Cessation of Hostilities by the Ambazonia People's Advocacy Platform.
Yes, let me see.
Yes, I've just shared it.
Let me see the one that you have sent. If that is the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, that is the one.
Okay, this one is from you.
Yes, it's from my organization.
Ah, okay. I wanted to be sure that it's from you because I saw it and I was looking at it and I was wondering if it's actually from you based on the kind of people who were sharing. So I wanted to be sure that it's authentic.
Okay, no, it's us, yeah.
Ah, okay. But there's no date on the document.
The date for the first statement have a date, carries a date.
The first statement carries a date.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I just wanted to cross-check that it was from you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's from me.
Wow.
You know, I had sent you earlier an invitation for a Zoom meeting that we had received, and we had secured an invitation to make a presentation in the United Nations. I had sent you an invitation about that. So we had two of our partners that we wanted them to attend the meeting so that they can meet everybody and we can explain to them our proposition so that people can have a chance to hear from us directly, have chance to critique and amend or even present us alternative that may be best so that when we do that presentation, it should be the best case that we can put for our people because it's a very unique opportunity. The Secretary General of the United Nations have commissioned a survey on the special status for a panel of over 30 countries in the United Nations to see if that have adequately resolved the issue that our people can benefit, can enjoy their human rights as declared in the Human Rights Declaration. So we have secured an opportunity to address it. It is very critical that we have a proper presentation there and everybody can have a chance. That's why I send that invitation to you so that people can say it. And one of the reasons we have succeeded to have that opportunity is because we have taken that posture of de-escalation. And these are some of the reasons that we take this decision for cessation of hostilities to be able to guarantee, to give us that peace, because the partners who are helping us there, they have said that they are credentialed from the United Nations, and it is not really possible for us to have a voice at that level when we are in hostility with the member state. Cameroun will object, and they will even use that opportunity to pressurize the British government who have shown interest in what we are doing, to say that you people are now supporting a separatist group.
My country people, I go hold Capo for this more for first talk something before we continue for this. You see, foolishness is a very bad thing, because they make you dey believe things away. All what you need for do, or for just turn for your left, you look for war, or you turn for your right, you look for war, or you ask question from X, Y, or C, and then they will tell you the right thing where they happen. When Capo Daniel talk for here, say United Nations Secretary General, they don't tell you the partners where they work with for UN, they don't tell you say United Nations Secretary General don't commission 30 countries them make they check that special status for see whether the special status it resolve the problems for the people of the Southern Cameroons. Now, which document will Secretary General for United Nations give for those 30 countries? Because La République du Cameroun says they don't know the content of the so-called special status. As La République du Cameroun say, wait till they inside that special status, they don't know. I mean, they don't know, No document, no day for La République du Cameroun where he go tell you say, now the thing is will be there inside the special status, now so the special status get for B, now the none, it know they exist. Even Mr. Philip Ngolengwese, when I the La République du Cameroun, the High Commissioner for Canada now, when I be chairman for one of the decentralization committees, I sure say you ask me say that special status where they talk, now waiting, cock, none of them know. I mean, none of them know wait to be the content. But some people then tell Capo Daniel, say they get authority from Secretary General for United Nations for what we need Capo Daniel. And say Secretary General for United Nations don't send 30 countries, they don't check that special status. So they don't say, yes, it's correct for me. Which special status? Barrister Bobala Dede, we did it be Christ after that to say, may they actualize the special status, no? Call me as I say, wait till day for inside that special status. He said, no. Because Jesus said, I don't follow. When he says, don't ask. Say, make them even make and make them know exactly what they inside. Nobody no know. But Capo Daniel, the tell we for year. Say Secretary General for United Nations know the content of that special status. So I don't take idea for 30 countries. Like seriously. And this kind talk. Now the kind talk that way, he can't go for refugee camp for Nigeria. Go confuse refugee. Tell them say United Nations don't talk say they not fit give you independence again at all. So since United Nations not fit give you independence again, make all man just prepare go for surrender. Because na surrender, we Capo Daniel the request. My country people then for Ambazonia. Listen. For first time I become fair can talk say Capo Daniel no dey inside this struggle. Some people they be shoot me stones. And you say Pata Pachetano. We don't pass. And because of the foolishness too for listening to some of these guys stupid talks. Because I get a hot exchange where they try for draw your attention to the fact say all this gibberish literature will swallow and it will confuse you. You dey follow the wrong channel. And then here Capo Daniel talk say they tell you say if we no stop hostilities against La République du Cameroun, then now it could be difficult for the government of Britain where it don't support me. Really? Really? British government don't support me. British government where all documents show clear say British government be now they be say we for La République du Cameroun. And British government, despite agitations inside the House of Commons, despite agitations inside the House of Lords, everything, British government they prepare or they prefer for country to sign oil and gas deals with la République du Cameroun on we land. Capo Daniel they talk say wetin. My country people have book na very bad sick. Very, very, very bad sick. I no wan coach person. I dey talk na the facts, the thing wey dey for table. If you don't know how the international system dey function, no enter things the way you no understand am. No get into things the way you no get even the least inkling from. Capo Daniel be fit just continue for chop the money we don't get am from la République du Cameroun. Dey prepare himself for go be mayor for la République du Cameroun. And then take the so-called self-defense volunteers away or where he own amber boys wey he say get them when he don't send them make they go surrender for DDR and tell them say this so they go become council police. Now the thing that we so Capo Daniel supposed to focus on. That for can begin write this kind of trash. You see La République, all media house La République coming out, so they glad and glad. Oh, some capo don't talk, say, oh, Ambazonia, they don't finish them now, no, they can't go surrender. I just pity them. Because of the level where this struggle day, we never, never, ever reach Malachi. We don't just finish Genesis. I don't know why we did the yarn. I don't know why they cry. Why did they yarn? Because make our one La République du Cameroon straight up. When I listen to Capo Daniel, okay, make it Luna. When I be make the same noise with Ngu Santos, who side the end. When I be make the same noise with So Funcha, he don't make video, they so they tired for talk, say, oh, somewhere don't go, somewhere don't come down. He no go nowhere. When I be tell Yannick Sikot, they don't make all the noise, he change weighty. Nothing. Make I tell La République du Cameroun. And I think that we used to talk when I be there for CRTV National Station Radio Newsroom. We used to talk to it. Say this thing na a spirit. It dey inside blood. And until we achieve what we want, nothing. I mean nothing. No go ever derail we. So make the Republic know fine. Continue for enjoy the lure. I like me finish here the rest of this conversation. Because my country people, some kind literature they will listen to. Where it get the effect for making you feel say you hear that some correcting, whereas na confusion they confuse you. Na confusion they confuse you. If la République du Cameroun no fit come for negotiation table, where you know the hear better for ground. Now after you don't surrender all, where la République du Cameroun can talk say okay, I don't can shit on United Nations. Who look what it happen for Ambazonia? Never talk say have education. Na sick, very big sick. We need serious cure. We hear again.
Which is a hostility with Cameroun. So it is the primary objective of this move is to secure that voice within the United Nations panel that we have been invited to.
Capo, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
The question I want to ask you is, do you really take time sometimes to, study, how the international system functions before you make some of this kind of declarations? Because I guess if you take time sometimes to understand how the international system functions, you will not make this kind of declarations. When the United States or the UN Security Council sits to talk about the situation in Gaza and talk about Hamas, what is Hamas? Do you know what Hamas is?
Yes.
What is Hamas?
Hamas is a terrorist group.
Good. You say yourself, Hamas is a terrorist group. But you see, they are able to sit down and open negotiations and talk to Hamas that is attacking a member country and that has actually been christened a terrorist group. Are we a terrorist group?
We have groups that have...
No. Answer me. Are we a terrorist group?
Our movement is legitimate, just like the Palestinian group are not. The Palestinian group is not Hamas.
No, excuse me. They are not talking there to Palestinian group. They are talking to Hamas. Right now, they are talking to Hamas. And you have said here, and we are all agreed, Hamas is a terrorist group. It's Ambazonia. As Southern Cameroonians, have we been declared a terrorist group?
We have not been declared a terrorist group by
so what makes you...
a state.
If you agree with me, therefore, wait, if you agree with me that we are not a terrorist group because we are not, We have never been and we will never be. Then how comes you say they are saying they cannot talk to us when we are attacking a member state? Capo, in your mind, who attacked who? Did we attack La République du Cameroun or were defending ourselves? Do you know the difference between self-defense and aggression?
You have to understand the difference between what you are.
My country people, I will pause again small. Because you see, it be important. You gonna hear these things then. It be important. Why would I talk with Capo Daniel for being a friend? Because I want me gonna hear say, ye self, no even know. You don't even understand all that gibberish when you share. You don't get no good understanding. Because Capo the talk say the partners for United Nations, they don't tell you say, oh, if we no declare, say we don't surrender for La Republic and then stop for to do anything with La Republic, they no will talk for we because say would the attack or would the fight against a member state. Now you are asking simply, say Hamas na who? Hamas, they attack Israel. Hamas na a terrorist group, recognized as a terrorist group, declared. We Ambazonians will not be terrorists. Southern Cameroonians will not be terrorists. Will never ever be. And will not ever be. So how comes, say you, the same United Nations, not the set up thing, they did talk to Hamas, they did negotiate with Hamas. When like a terrorist group. And then you tell me, say, we will not be terrorists. They not feel negotiate with we because we attack a member country. Hamas, they attack now waiting. My country people, I did bring these things for you because I be need to make una understand now directly live on the air. So even Capo Daniel the talk no even know, he don't even understand what we talk about. And because he don't know what we talk about, he don't educate you. That's the fact. Because he don't know, he don't understand the thing that we talk about, the concepts they be too big for you for understand. Now whatever anything we talk for you, now misinformation. Anything we talk for you, now for misguide you, now for throw you inside water. That's the long and short of it. Because you don't understand. Make we follow. And
you are asking me,
what is the difference between what I am asking you? I have asked you simply, do you understand the difference between self-defense and aggression?
You cannot compare apples and pears.
Capo, what are apples and pears? I've asked you a simple question here.
Hamas.
No, leave Hamas out now. Wait, let's edit Hamas. The question I'm asking you here now is between us and La République du Cameroun, who attacked who? Who started brutality against who? Are we defending ourselves or we are the aggressors? That's what I'm asking if you know the difference between aggression and self-defense.
We are acting in self-defense. When you are in war, you are in a state of hostility.
Okay, so now wait a minute. So you agree that we are acting, Capo, let's go now. I want us to go step by step. You agree that we are acting in self-defense, right?
So let me answer now.
No, yeah, that's what I'm asking. No, I want a yes or no. You agree that we're acting in self-defense, right?
Of course, I have to explain to you yes or no. You can't just ask me yes.
No, I know. No, when you say yes, you can go ahead and explain. When you say no, you can go ahead and explain. So are we acting in self-defense? We agree on that, right?
Yes, we are acting in self-defense.
Okay, then go ahead and explain.
When?
now, you see, when person talks say we declare cessation of hostilities, as this he document he talk. This is document say we on we behalf ye Capo, the declare cessation of hostilities. When say you declare cessation of hostilities, it means that you be attacked. Me say na you find palava. Me say na you define palava. So they make a unilateral declaration of cessation of hostilities. But Capo understand what we mean by cessation of hostilities. He don't understand them. Because if you understand, he says the first talk say, we the act in self-defense. How you go the act in self-defense? Then at the same time, he said that they blame na you. Say if you not stop, if you not declare cessation of hostilities, they no go talk for you. Say if you not stop for defend yourself. Because self-defense means say, suppose they attack you, you will defend yourself. If you stop for defend yourself, means you don't decide for die. How they will come, they no will tell that the person where they attack you. Say make it stop for attack you. Because if you stop for attack you, you go stop for defend yourself. If it's not for attack, you know, again, no need for the fight because you know the struggle for defend yourself. So you don't know something, you don't understand some concept. All what you know that for can't carry pen, start right trash. Cessation of hostilities. Who can start hostilities against who? Because when he says recognize, say with the act in self-defense, he agree. Now la Republic attack me. He agree. Say we only defend ourselves. Then how comes? Now we will only defend ourselves. Now we will go to talk say we don't no. The only thing where they actually fit come from Capo mouth, we in need for just put that all in one word and say, make Southern Cameroonians them, make Ambazonians them, may we surrender into perpetual slavery and servitude. Now all that. But the only thing I need for tell we. All that long period for the cessation of hostilities, I don't tell you earlier. See, ye said no first understand what the way they talk. Now whether we take this conversation with him, because one prove him. Because if I want to talk him, we not change sometime, no, why are the coach that man? No, not for the only way to hear. He answers and prove for you clear. He don't understand what it go on. Make a finish with it.
When there is a war, there is aggression and violence on both sides. Cameroon is a member state of the United Nations. For the past 8 years, we have made petition upon petition. None of our petition has made it into the United Nations. The only reason we have had the opportunity to secure an invitation to the United Nations is because we have demonstrated that we are not in hostility. We don't want to be in hostility with a member state of the United Nations. Whether Cameroon attack us or not, once there is a war going on, aggression goes on, the international community is interested in how to alleviate the humanitarian crisis in a just and sustainable manner.
You see, Capo, I don't even want to take a lot of your time. I don't want to take a lot of your time, bro. No, listen, I don't want to take a lot of your time. I just wanted to make this clarification to you. You see that right from this point, you are so mixed up on all of this concept. Don't even grab what you are talking about. When you look at this communique that I brought to you to ask you to confirm whether you are the one that wrote it. When you talk of cessation of hostilities, we declared hostilities against the Republic of Cameroon. You see, the premise on which you are writing.
No. Be the one that started it.
Capo,
no, you are better than that.
No, Capo, I am. Listen, Capo, I read it.
Ah, my country people, you don't reach for level where he said no fit understand, be totally mixed up. He say once even now who declare war, hostilities are done, they aggression. He doesn't even know which way they talk about. Because that's simple. Here Capo talk say none of the petition never ever make come into United Nations. Like seriously? Madam Esther Omam Njomo from Boya become for United Nations, go for New York. He sit for UN Security Council for talk about the situation for Southern Cameroons. Capo be the sleep. The United States of America, they actually force the hand of the UN Security Council until they sit for discuss with matter, at least even on the area formula. Although you never end up with a resolution, but the matter will be discussed right for that level. Capo be the sleep. Sleep be the do it. My country people there for Ambazonia. Listen. Some expression be there for pigeon will be make out the laugh plenty time. They will come out, they go some side way far away. We know say we waka here, we would go like for that camping them, or that day they will be there for school come out, go bush through whom the waka go for Nigeria for go back with learn material them. For come so to be in a correct people. You do work for around 9 hours. You do work we don't tire. They say man for man pass. When you don't tire, go take a rest. When you don't get energy, you start working, you go catch up with other people. When if you don't go on side the rest, you will meet them for them. This liberation movement, that's what you go do. If you don't find it on side, it pass you. Find place, go rest. Man fall, man pass. We go continue. We go fight until the logical end. So one thing I want to talk about be very important. Now for share this thought for Lao Tzu, we all. Lao Tzu say mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. Now, it go be like say they over strong when you go feel understand why we are doing that for this time, for this point in time. Lao to the talk say. For master other people them, it shows say yes, you get power. Aha, fine. Because if he try for succeed for the see people them, for play people them off, like Capo be succeed for play off some people there, for instance will struggle, they believe say you one of we. But mastering yourself now for the true power day. Because look here, my country people. Inside this liberation movement, if you get weak spirit, oh, they go carry you so they go they way what she don't they talk about the people the way they make this Ambazonia become the place where it be land of milk and honey. You will don't fall off. Because you know you be able to master yourself. The mastery of yourself be say you be able to resist like people in Cameroun their antics. Make I talk how they be able to get some people. Some people then they not simply money, not just longer money, they be able to forget them. So what then they don't plant, they not plant them. They can't play the role, they don't plant. So the time they show they take it, they don't finish, accomplish their mission, they show their true face, they collect their money, then go. So other one then they way, they be actually start like say they really want fight. But then do things the way they when like people don't come. They first start with money. If they start with money, you resist. They go move to threats. When they move to threats, if you don't get bone for your skin, you go fall. Because one they will tell you, say, you be there for air. The last time, no, we will follow you. You be say, make they garage some people in their hands. You be talk, say, make them do this for this person. You be talk, say, make them round up some people and then kill them. You be talk, say, make them do this and that. If you don't start talk positive now for we now, if you don't start talk, say, make these things stop. Oh yeah, you go war tribunal. When the war end, you go war tribunal. My brothers, my sisters, make them clear for your mind. Not to know the way you go absorb you of your crimes because you don't surrender to the Republic of Cameroon. Not to know the. Not to know go absorb you of those crimes. Capo, I'll make you hear them and all that people hear them today fight from me. Surrender, say go for that, to do anything. The day when they put the war crimes tribunal in place, they go prosecute you. Straight up, they go prosecute you. May be clear for every person in mind. Because I know like people in Cameroon very well. I say when they sometimes they go check if they know you know do not inside so they will check them. You be do something for some person, they make the person come. Cause scandal for a team will see if you go make it time. If they don't fit, they send people, they may they kidnap your family members and for make sure say this so you go, they will send them, make them born on a family compound. They go try to put all kind of pressure on you. Now, why that way? Lao too. Just say for you, for when you be involved in this kind of movement, mastering others not strength, but mastering yourself not true power. You must master yourself to that point where you know, say no matter what you stand, even a knife they put up for your throat, you don't talk say, now this one I stand for. Now why do I want to be start for you? I be start with people like Molanjo Litumbe. I be start with people like Chief Ete Oton. I start with like a low boy there. I start with like Abe Mukong. So when they go on exile, so they even come back. So when they beat them. I talk about Pam Fongala for about Shufa Bless Services because this one them not be the first time they lock when they connect, not be the first time. They don't lock them up over and over so they tire. But they get mastery of self. They know what they want. They know what they believe in. They know what they stand for. Nothing go shake them. So when I see people, they shake down, when they talk, they don't confuse, they don't even know the direction where they go. They talk so they say they don't even understand them. They talk so what are they rap them, they mix them, go left, go right. My country people, those ones them. They say they still need for understand themselves. Yeah. I want to add the voice for this other guy. They will say, we do today what they want, so tomorrow we accomplish what they can't. See, today we do things with them not fit do them. That one there, they don't go stand for corner, they cry and cry, oh, they caution and caution, oh, they talk, the one that the goodism. The feel say, no, mu just surrender, go be with slaves. Because they believe, say, in that slavery, in that state of slavery, there be the benefits of small crumbs with the fall for table. Now the people there I talk for, they say, today we do what they want. So that tomorrow we go accomplish what we did not fit ever accomplish. Now, why that way? They don't talk say Capo, Daniel, and others. They don't say they don't fit continue for fight. We go continue. In the end, we will accomplish what we they don't fit ever accomplish them because they don't get the firm mind. They don't get that strong spirit for stand for what we they believe in.